My name is Tami Sasson. I'm the director of Spectrum of the Sky. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Ventura, California, and go to Brooks Institute.
Hi, my name is Sean Broadbent, the producer and art director of Spectrum of the Sky. I'm 22 years old, and I'm also from the Brooks Institute. We both wanted to get into music videos, and luckily enough, Brooks Institute has a music video class, and we were both in that together.
Mm-hmm. Spectrum of the Sky is the title of the song by Break of Reality. It's the cello rock band I found. And the music video is basically a window to Red Riding Hood, the main character's kind of fantasy world. So we kind of go through this adventure with her where she's stepping into a realm where she's unfamiliar and is kind of taken away by the environment because she doesn't belong there. So that's a little bit of the background. Well, I was just listening to the song, and their music is incredibly cinematic, and there's like this build-up that I just felt like needed a chase scene, some kind of like running motion, and then I just kind of sat and like zoned out and really concentrated, and then like a Red Riding Hood kind of character just popped in my head, and I was like, oh, okay, and I just kind of flowed from there. So that's how I came up with it. The music itself was very inspiring towards the story. Well, I knew I was taking this music video class, so I did a bit of research on them. I called their manager, got approval and interest for pitching my class the concept. So I pitched to him first, then I pitched to my class. And then once I got greenlit for the project, I pitched to the band, and we flew them down from New York while they're on their tour, actually. And we just collaborated with them here for a 2-day shoot in Ventura. I was just crossing my fingers, hoping that I'd land this band, that they'd be willing to come out. It was my first music video I ever directed. So I just had my fingers crossed the entire time because I respected, their music so much. And then I also pitched them my idea, and they really liked the concept. So it was mutual in that aspect. And once they came out here, they did put some input on what they can do while they're out here. So we put together like a live band for them, a live concert, I'm sorry. We recorded their first audio CD for them. So they had a lot of stuff they wanted to do with us once they were here. And then, of course, they had a certain technique on stage and like while we were shooting as well on set. So.
Yeah, that was 2 separate weekends. First weekend was all on location. Well, everything was all on location shooting. Because if you see the video, like there's nothing done in the studio. There's no green screen ever, anything like that. So we had only the option of shooting during daylight hours, pretty much out on location. So it was a Friday and a Saturday, and then a Friday and a Saturday, 2 separate weekends. First weekend was with the band. We had a setup with them in the woods and just entirely shooting with them, shooting out the shot list that involved like their performance aspects of the video. And then the second weekend we had our actors out and working with a few more like the Wolf room, like setup, his kind of like room, some of those like scenes. We shot those out.
Yeah.
I think like we had some difficulties, but nothing that like other productions wouldn't have on location shooting. Like the fact that we had to have a generator out there. Generators are loud. You got to haul them everywhere. They're generally cumbersome. And then, the fact that you're out in nature, you have like the daylight time that you got to deal with. So we had to take a break midday because the light's horrible. The DP was like very adamant about that. I was like, well, can't we just get some shots off? He's like, no, you're not going to do it. And Robert's totally that way. Robert will just be like, no, you can't.
Yeah, but he's so particular, but it's great. So, yeah.
So that was really the main problems, just the on-location shooting. People got poison ivy at one point.
Oh, yeah, that was true.
I went out and tried to get rid of as much of that as possible because I was also the groundskeeper on this project, just so you know. So I'd go out and like get my gloves on, pull all that out, but it was still there.
Yeah.
So
I
Some
would
people
say,
got it on their face. I don't
yep,
know who that was. Me.
mostly G&E. Oh, Sean. I think Nifty was great for many different reasons. One, I've never been to Seattle. So I go there and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's held, the opening night is at the Space Needle, and it was just, the representation was really, really awesome. Very genuine people. And I really liked the actual activities you guys have put on for us. The networking circle was great, because you're a little nervous when you first go there because it's like, wow, it was my first film festival and there's so many different people, but you guys just honed us in, like really gave us the opportunity to meet each other one-on-one, which is very beneficial. We walked away with quite a few business cards and new friends and Facebook friends and all kinds of stuff. So I enjoyed the seminars, the people, of course, the films, and I don't know. It was just a really well-rounded experience for me.
I'd say like the best part of Nifty is that like most festivals charge the same fee to enter your film, but like what festivals do with that money that you give them as like a student filmmaker is so different. Because I've been to ones where it's kind of no frills and you're just showing your video on some like, I don't know, a really dim like theater screen. Oh my gosh, not the experience at Nifty. Like the opening night is at the Cinerama. Like
Yeah, they
it's
take care
beautiful.
of you.
Yeah. And then what was what's like the music experimental project? The MPE or
3D.
oh my gosh, that place was so cool. I mean,
Oh,
to
yeah.
have a movie showing in there
Yeah.
is so rad.
Yeah.
I mean, you had like a Battlestar Galactica like exhibit right next door.
Yeah, you walk in, you feel so fortunate. You just
Yeah, what Nifty does with like your submission fee was incredibly worth it.
So my future plans, we are both graduating quite soon, within 5 or 6 months. And I'm basically going to plow through writing and directing as many shorts as I can right now. Applying for interns and of course making the move to LA and then pursuing a studio, a studio. So we shall see. But for now, it's a bunch of freelance and just working on stuff and just working hard towards that goal. So.
Yeah, same here. Graduating in September, so that's pretty soon here. I'm 22, so this is my last year to create.
No.
No, create for Nifty, not create. But yeah, no, definitely. I've been writing a short, supposed to shoot it next session, but really loved the music video experience. So looking forward to creating more music videos and definitely submitting them to Nifty because it's such a great venue for it. And the other music video like directors who were there were like so cool to meet. So would love to be a part of it again.
I just want to say thank you for supporting us, Nifty, and everyone who's worked on the project. And I'm just very grateful for this opportunity. And I'm happy. I can create with my great friend.
Enjoy the video. Hope you like it.